Hey everyone, thank you for checking out this tutorial. Today we are going to show you how to use ReefSwap. Before you use ReefSwap, you need a few things. You need the Reef browser extension, you need or the Reef mobile app. It's called Reef Chain Wallet. It's available on Google Play Store today. And you need some Reef tokens. So once you have your wallet, you're going to need to deposit the Reef tokens. Your best sources for Reef are a few different centralized exchanges like Binance, BitGet, Gate.io, Whitebit, or Crypto.com. Those 5 centralized exchanges all support Reef on Reef Chain. They sometimes support Reef representations on other chains like Ethereum or BNB Smart Chain. But obviously, if you want to use ReefSwap, you're going to need Reef tokens on Reef Chain. So we recommend one of those 5. If you don't have access to one of those 5 centralized exchanges, or you don't want to go through the KYC process, you can use StealthX or SimpleSwap. Both allow you to sell hundreds of different tokens and receive Reef on Reef Chain. We have links here on awesomereef.xyz to all of these tools and others that you can use on Reef Chain. We have some developer tooling down here, stuff like that. Now, over to ReefSwap. ReefSwap is the first native decentralized exchange running on Reef Chain. And there's a bunch of tokens, there's people using it, it's super awesome, and I'm gonna sit here and show you how to use it today. So the first thing you need to do is visit reefswap.com. You see the URL right here, and you're gonna need either the Reef browser extension for Chrome or Chromium based browsers available installed on your browser. I'm using Arc here, and you can see that I have Reef Chain Wallet installed. Your other option is to use the mobile app. If you want to use the mobile app, you can scan this QR code using Reef Chain Wallet, our relatively new mobile app, and confirm the transactions on your mobile phone instead. For ease today, I'm going to use the browser extension, and I need to refresh. All right, and once you've connected your wallet, you'll see all your tokens on ReefSwap's homepage. You'll see your activity, and obviously I'm using ReefSwap. I'm supplying some tokens. I'm having some fun. The Buy Reef button does not work for everybody. You have to be in a supported geographic location like Nigeria, Brazil, Indonesia, Turkey, India, places like that. It's run by On-Ramp Money. I'll show you that. And I can't do it because I don't live in a supported geography. So anyway, let's head over to the pools page. So on the pools page, you'll see the total supply across all of the ReefSwap pools. You'll see here that I'm in a couple of pools myself, the 24-hour volume for those pools, and whether that is up or down from this time yesterday. And then you'll see a list of pools. We don't have any sorting or filtering. Well, we don't have any sorting options right this second. If you know what you want to buy, you can search for it. But we'll be adding those in the near future here. You can go through the different pages of tokens, etc. Some of these were made by a variety of individuals. This is not, in fact, Bitcoin. For example, Reef Inu. I don't know what that is. I've never touched it. I didn't make it, but we can still trade it if we want to. So let's show you how to do that. Let's go in here into Reef Inu. You'll see obviously that there has not been a lot of transactions here. There's a very tiny amount of Reef compared to 655 trillion Reef Inu or Renew tokens. That's fine. We're just gonna have a little bit of fun here and buy 100 Reef worth of Reef Inu, I'm going to get an astronomical amount. I think 0.8% slippage should be fine. That's the default. If you're encountering a situation where you get an error after trying to process a trade, and it says down here that you need to increase the slippage, this is where you would do that. You can increase it to 1%, 2%, whatever, 5%. There isn't a big risk that someone's going to snipe your trade, MEV on you, etc. Because Reef is a young blockchain still, and so that sort of thing is not happening. You can also see the amount of liquidity here over the last hour, day, week, or month. Trading volume, none right now because nobody is really promoting this token. But there was a trade a little while ago, looks like on day one, right after we launched. So I'm gonna hit trade here, and we're gonna see some information about how many Reef I'm going to trade, what the USD value is of that, how many renew I'm going to get, a couple billion, I guess, and any fees, the route, the exchange rate, and more, and a minimum received. So I'm gonna hit confirm trade, and this is gonna come up. So the Reef browser extension is asking me for my password for my account, a little bit more technical information about the trade, and I'm happy with that. So I'm gonna sign the transaction, but first I need to put in the right password. And there we go. So that trade's been submitted. You see here it's executing. And apparently I need to increase the slippage. So, like I said, I'm not worried about MEV or anything like that happening. I'm just going to increase the slippage straight to 20%. That's fine. And I'm going to confirm again. I did not select the option to remember my password, so I've typed that in again and signed the transaction. One thing you do need before using ReefSwap is obviously a Reef wallet. You also need to have claimed your EVM address. That only takes a couple of Reef tokens to do that. It's really, really inexpensive. And whoever made this pool made it incredibly hard to use because of the number of tokens that are in here. So I'm going to try with a smaller amount. I'm going to select that option here just in case. And that one worked. So it's only what did I do? 100 Reef, 10 Reef. But the trade is done, and now I have Reef Inu tokens. Okay, let's do a different one. We'll do Sooncoin. Sooncoin is a community-run meme coin. It's just for fun, but they've been doing their thing. I'm going to increase this here to like 2% just to make sure I don't have any issues here with the trade. And I'm going to hit that, and you'll see here again, we get this nice little bit of data to double check what I'm going to get. Because of the slippage change, I'm going to get a minimum of 975 tokens. If I don't get that minimum, the trade doesn't go through, which is actually really nice. Again, we have our more technical transaction confirmation here. I'm gonna sign that, and we're done. And as you can see here, you can see the total amount of liquidity in the pool in Reef, the number of Soon coins in here, my liquidity as well. I've been providing liquidity, and the fees that have been generated, over 9,400 for Reef in fees and over 1,850 Soon. So there we go, that trade went through, and now you'll be able to see back on the tokens page, I sent 1,000 Reef, I got 995, and obviously you'll be able to see that on ReefScan as well. That's about it. We will do other tutorials on how to create a token and set up your first liquidity pool and explain all that for you. And in the meantime, go check out ReefSwap, app.reefswap.com Make sure you've got a Reef wallet, load up with some Reef tokens, and have some fun. Happy trading.